Welcome to your workout. Before we get started, I want to go over a couple of safety features about this workout. When you are holding your dumbbells, you are going to hold in a firm hold. We do not want your hand all loose like this. You want a firm grip on the dumbbell. As you hold it, if you're gripping tightly, you will be in strong hold. If you're ever not using your dumbbells, always crisscross your dumbbells and place them under the chair away from your feet. Nowhere near your feet. For some of our exercises, especially squats, most of us don't use the weights when we do squats, so you're going to crisscross them, tuck them under your chair, away from your feet. And finally, we need to address things like aches and pains. If you are feeling like you've got an ache or a pain this morning or this evening, whatever time it is you're doing this workout, I want you to make sure you are listening to your body. So if you have a sore shoulder or a sore knee or anything that doesn't feel right, as you are exercising, if you feel sharp pain, that is an indicator to stop. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded, another indicator. Now, it might just mean that one exercise, or you might need to shut her down. But most of the time, we can work around our injuries. Charlie is here joining me today. Hi, Charlie. All right, we are going to begin. Let's start with a little breathing, sitting up nice and tall. Big breath in for 4. Hold. Out and relax. In for 4. Hold. Out and relax. And in for 4. Hold. Out and relax. One more in. Hold. Out and relax. All right, we're going to grab your weights. I am going to be teaching this class mostly seated today because we are on video, and we are going to get started with a bicep curl. Arms are beside you and bicep curl. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're moving these up to the shoulders. Shoulder press up for 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Next up, elbows are tucked into your rib cage. You're going to hold your arms in front of you and open here for 1. Keep your elbows tight. 2. Here we go for 3 and 4, 5. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, next up is our arm circles. You're going to take your legs into a wide stance. You're going to hold 1 or 2 dumbbells in your hand. You might need to scooch a little bit ahead. Your arm is going to hang and you are circling. I'm just going to change the angle for this one so you can see what exactly is going on here. So your feet go wide, your arm hangs, and we circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to sit up tall. Place your weights into your other hand. And we're going to go back down. Here we go for 1, 2. Nice. 3. From the shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to sit up. I'm going to keep this camera angle for right now. we're doing the leg extension. Now, if you have any hip pain, you can leave your leg sitting on the chair. But if you're able to, I want you to take the knee, lift it, then extend for 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Let's try side 2. Lift and extend for 1. Here's 2, 3. The weight is resting here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. All right, your next exercise, you're going to do a seated row. Your arms are going to go in front of you here, and you're rowing in for 1 and 2. You're pulling to the armpits. 3, squeezing in the back. 4. Here's 5, eyes straight ahead. 6, don't turn your face. 7. Here's 8. Number 9. And 10. Great. Next up is shrugs. Your arms are going to hang beside you and your shoulders shrug up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to get ready for squats. Now, you're going to crisscross your weights if you're not using them. Now, with the purpose of this video, a lot of people that use this video are in a class setting. So I want to make sure that whoever is facilitating the room with you is ensuring that everyone's weights are properly stowed, crisscrossed under the chair, away from your feet. These cannot be near your feet. So whoever is in the room with you here today, I want you to ensure, whatever staff is here, that all the weights are clear from everyone's feet, and that whoever might need an armchair has a chair with arms for this exercise. All right, now that we got all that settled, you can place your hands on rails if you're using them, or you can crisscross here at the chest or on your thighs, wherever you're comfortable. And here we go. We're going to go up and down. Sorry, camera angle change once again. All right, let's go. Up for 1. And 2, my face gets cut off, but that's okay. And 3, I want you to see the body placement. And 4, now we're not in a rush here. Up for 5, control your way down. Up for 6, good job. Up for 7, if you're comfortable, you can place your arms here. Up for 8, control it down. Up for 9, and 1 more. Up for 10, and down and rest. Good. All right. Once again, whatever staff is here in the room, please ensure everybody has their weights picked up. As we move on to our next exercise, we are going to be doing the tippy toes for our calves. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, weight is on the knees, and we're going on to our tippy toes. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, our next exercise, I'm going to do facing the wall so that we are all doing this at the same arm, same time. So I'm going to face the wall, and we are going to cross from right to left. Here we go. For 1, 1. Here's 2, 2. And 3, 3. You got it. 4, 4. Strong. 5, 5. Here is 6, 6. And 7, 7. Here is 8, 8. Number 9, 9, and 10, and 10. Great. I'm just going to grab my chair and join you for our final exercise of this round. Arms go up, hands together. Bend your elbows and lift for 1. Here's 2. Don't drop behind. 3. Control them. 4. Here we go. Up for 5. Here's 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Bring them down. And we are going to start our next round. We're going to finish with a couple big breaths. Here we go. Big breath in. Out. One more in. And out. All right, let's get ready for round 2. Up for 1. Control them down. 2. Don't race. Here's 3. Feel the muscle. 4. It's there to strengthen. 5. Here is 6. 7. Don't let them drop. 8. Here's 9 and 10. Wonderful. Hands are at your shoulders, pressing up for 1. Here's 2 and 3. 4. 5. Here's 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. Wonderful. Elbows tuck into your rib cage here, and we're going to open up slow and wide for 1. Here's 2 and 3. 4. 5. Here's 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. Wonderful. I'm going to just change up our angle once again. I still don't have a camera crew that follows me around yet. So I do this as a one-woman show. Place both weights or one weight in your hand. Let your arm hang here. You should feel a drag in the shoulder for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1. Here we go. 2. Same arm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's sit up nice and tall. Place your weights into your other hand, and down you go. And circle. 1, 2. From the shoulder. 3. Not the wrist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's sit up nice and tall. That exercise can take your breath away a little bit, so make sure you catch your breath. Now, with the leg extension, some of you like to double up your weight. You can. Just hold on the sides, lift your knee up, and extend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Let's try the other leg. You do not have to double up. You can if you want to. Out for 1. Here's 2 and 3. 4. Feel that thigh muscle. 5. It's a big one. 6. We want to strengthen it. 7. Here's 8. Number 9 and 10. Great. All right, singles in our hands. We're going to take these arms out in front of us and row into the body. For 1, squeeze your shoulder blades. 2, pulling back. 3, here's 4, squeeze in the back. 5, here is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Arms are going to hang beside you, and we're shrugging up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're coming into our second round of squats. Again, I'm going to remind everybody in the room to crisscross your weights if you're not using them. Tuck them under your chair away from your feet. We need to make sure they are crisscrossed so they don't roll away on you. Some of our weights don't naturally roll, but some do. So we must get in the habit of doing that with no matter what weights you're using, and then your gym will remain safe. We want your feet safe. We want you safe so that you can get your squats done. I've decided to leave the angle camera this time, and Charlie's decided to join us once again. So here we are. Use your handrails if you use them, and up we go. Up for 1. Control it down. Up for 2. If you have rails, use them. Up for 3, or your hands can go here. Up for 4. Control it down. Up for 5. Control the lower. Up for 6. Good job. Here we go. Up for 7. Nicely done. Up for 8. Good job. Up for 9. And one more. Up for 10 and down and rest. Great job. Reach down and grab your weights. If there should be a staff here in the room with you. They can help you get your weights if they are out of range. So make sure you have your weights back in your hand. And we're going to continue with our workout. So weights are on your knees and we're doing the tippy toes. So we're going up on our toes for 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. We're going to get ready for the crossbody punch, just changing the angle up slightly here. And I'm going to stand on this side because Charlie has taken my spot over there. Here we go for 1. 1. Here's 2. 2. Strong. 3. 3. You've got it. 4. 4. And 5. 5. Strong. 6. 6. Here is 7. 7. And 8. 8. Here's 9. 9. And 10. And 10. That exercise is a doozy. That's a lot of repetitions. Next up, arms go up, hands together. Bend your elbows and lift for 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring them down. We're going to catch our breath. Big breath in, out. One more in and out. Third round, everybody. I know that doesn't make sense if you didn't say best round. I hope y'all did. Okay, we are moving into the third round. All serious business here. Let's get this done. Bicep curl for 1. Now this is the round 2 where your muscles take a note. 3, and they begin to change. 4, your first round. 5, got them going. 6, your second round. 7, rev them up. 8, and now we're in the third. 9 and 10. Third round is where the magic takes place, you guys. Let's go. Up for 1. Nice and strong. Here, 2. You know what you're doing. 3. Keep going. 4. Nice and powerful. 5. And 6. You got it. 7. Here's 8. Number 9. And 10. Great. Bring those down. Tuck your elbows in. And open up for 1. Looking straight ahead. 2. Don't turn your face. 3. Here's 4. And 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, I'm going to do that slight angle change so you can see what we're doing here with the dumbbells. You're going to take that wide stance, hold 1 or 2 weights in your hand, and your arm is hanging. Circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the shoulder. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's sit up tall. Place your weights into your other hand, and down we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's sit up nice and tall. All right, leg extensions are next. If you have a sore hip, your leg can stay rested on the chair. If you are able to, I want you to elevate a knee and extend for 1. Here's 2. When you lift from the hip, 3 like that, it strengthens. 4, your hip joint. 5 and 6. Here's 7, 8, 9, and 10. And down it goes. Other leg, lift and extend for 1. It's an extension. 2, nice and slow. 3, not too fast. 4. Here's 5 and 6. You got it. 7. Here's 8. Number 9 and 10. Great. Okay, next up is our posture muscles. We want to strengthen those posture muscles. Arms in front, rowing in. For 1, squeeze those shoulder blades. 2, pull from the back. 3, squeeze behind. 4, good job. Here, 5, to the armpits. 6, don't fan them. 7, here's 8, number 9, and 10. Great. Next up is the shrugs. Arms are hanging, shrugs up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Okay, we're coming into our third round of squats. If you are not using your weights, please crisscross them, tuck them under the chair away from your feet. I will take a moment here to give you time to do this and time for our staff member who is in the room to go through the room with you and make sure your feet are safe. We must make sure they are away from their feet, crisscrossed away from their feet. Whoever is in the room with you, make sure that they are attending to everybody in the room. Okay, this is our third round. You might be tired. Do what you can. It is not a race. Here we go. Up for 1. Control it down. Up for 2. Do your best. Up for 3. Control the lower, up for 4. Control the way down, up for 5. And down, up for 6. Control that lower, up for 7. Here we go, up 8. Good, up for 9. And one more, up 10, and rest. Great job. Carefully reach down and grab your weights if they are on the floor beside you. If you need help, let our staff in the room know that you need help picking those weights up. Okay, we're going to give everyone a minute to find their weights, catch their breath. Well, not a minute, a couple seconds. Okay, everybody, weights on your knees, time to tippy toe. Up for 1, 2, we're on the home stretch. 3, 4, here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. We're doing that cross body punch once again, just changing up my angle there just slightly. Hands are at your shoulders and crossing for 1. 1. Here's 2. 2. You've got it. 3. 3. Strong. 4. 4. Here is 5. 5. Strong. 6. 6. Here's 7. 7 and 8. 8. Number 9. 9 and 10 and 10. Great. All right, you guys, we have one left. Arms go up, hands together, bend your elbows and lift for 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring them down. And at this point, I want everyone to crisscross your weights, tuck them under your chair away from your feet. And let's take a big breath in and out. One more in and out. Wonderful. One hand on the side of the chair and your other arm reaches up. Now we are going to lean a little bit. I do find taking my feet wide on the lean feels better. And if you're not comfortable leaning, you can do this upright as well. If you're able to lean, lean. If not, just shoot the arm up. It's just as effective. Good. Other side and lean. Again, do what feels right to you. And one more this way. Good. Next up, we're going to do a core twist. We're going to twist your body in the chair. You can just twist one way. And bring it around and twist to the other side. And bring it around again this way. And over this way. Great. We're going to stretch our hands out. As you are lifting, you are holding your weights firmly. You are giving your hands a solid workout this entire class. So we want to open and close them to thank them for the work they did here today, and make a fist and roll out your wrists. And let's roll the other way. Good job. Place your hands together and press this out side to side. Good. And just relax the hands. We're going to sit back in our chair, take one leg straight out in front of you, and your opposite hand reaches to the outside of that leg. If you can't touch your toe, don't worry about it. I just want that rotation through your spine again. That rotation is good for you. And the stretch is good for that leg. And relax. Good. Let's try side 2. Legs straight. Rotate with the other hand. You can hold on to your chair if you're worried about falling. We don't want you falling out of your chair. Rotating over. Good. And relax. This next stretch we're going to do is our figure 4. We take the ankle of one leg and place it on our knee. Now, this is a pretty advanced stretch. If this is not comfortable for your hip, you can also do what we call a knee hug and just hold the knee into your chest. If you're able to, get that leg here, lean in with that elbow, and you're going to feel a good stretch. All right, we're going to carefully lower that leg down. Don't let it flop. Lift your other leg up, lean in, get into that hip. You guys did great. Another workout under your belt. Wonderful job. And relax. We're going to finish with our big finale breath. Take the feet a little wider. Big breath in, arms up. And forward fold. You go as far as you can go, but you must be able to get back up. Roll yourself up. If that felt okay, we're going to do that one more time. If you didn't enjoy that, don't do it. Here we go. Big breath in. And forward fold. And roll on up. And roll back your shoulders. And of course, give yourself a little bit of this, thanking your body for what it did today, and we will see you next time.